Yo, what's good? It's Nav, and today I'm bringing y'all the Warzone 2 movement guide. So this has been highly requested since my last 3 Warzone 2 videos. I've showed y'all some movement that I've been doing, and yeah, so I'm finally going to be showing y'all how to do all the movement that I be doing in my videos. So the first thing we're going to start off is with the settings. So the settings are obviously like a very big part of movement. So for my button layout, I play bumper jumper tactical. Now your button layout, you need to find something that suits you. I play bumper jumper tactical. I'm a non-claw player, so bumper jumper tactical just works really well for me. And then also you need to find a sensitivity that suits you as well. I play 15-15 right now. I've been changing my sense a lot lately, just trying to find the right sense, and 15-15 has felt the best so far. But yeah, so just make sure to find a sensitivity that suits you, something you can use, and yeah. And then also, when we come down here, you're going to have your automatic sprint on automatic tactical sprint. This is going to make it so you run at the fastest pace possible. And then also on your interact, that's reload behavior. Put that on tap to interact. For some reason, it's not default on tap to interact, so make sure that's on so that you can move more fluidly around the map, pick up stuff quicker. So that's pretty much it for the settings. Now the first thing I'm going to show y'all for movement is tactical sprint, because this is like the most crucial thing you need to like do movement. So tactical sprint is when you're running at the fastest pace possible like this, and when your gun's up in the air like this. When your tactical sprint ends, you run like this, right? So to reset your tactical sprint, you can melee like that, and then you see it resets. Or you can do what I do, and what I do is I crouch twice, aim in, YY, and then go like that. So crouch twice, aim in, YY. That's how I reset my tactical sprint. I reset it like that so that I can keep like a fluid movement, and I don't have to stop and just melee like that, and then, you know, because you could get yourself killed while meleeing. You could just start getting shot at, and you can't do anything about it. So I do the other way so I can keep a fluid movement and just keep running at all times. And the next thing I'm gonna go over is jump shotting. So jump shotting is really big in this game, especially with like no bunny hopping, no slide canceling, all that. Jump shotting is like huge in this game. So when you're jump shotting, you can jump shot at little corners like let's say we peek out here, right? You can jump shot, and make sure when you're jump shotting, you're aiming in mid-air. So when you're in mid-air, you need to aim in, because when you're jumping, your gun aims in slower. So if you're like about to peek, aim in mid-air, and then right before you peek, make sure you're all the way aimed in so that you can start shooting at someone. And jump shotting is just really crucial in this game. And then you can do like a little bit of a bunny hop, like kind of like this, but it's not really useful. But you can do it sometimes if you want to throw off your enemy. But yeah, so bunny hopping is just not that good in this game, but you can definitely do a little bunny hop if you want to. Now the next thing I'm gonna go over is drop shotting. So drop shotting is really easy. It's just when you're shooting at someone, you drop all the way to the ground, like prone all the way down. So you just go like that. Now the next thing I'm gonna go over is the dolphin diving. So dolphin diving is somewhat useful in this game. It's not really an offensive tactic unless you do a D-hop, which I'll show you how to do later. But pretty much with dolphin diving, you can use this movement technique to like get out of fights. So let's say you're shooting at someone, you're about to like get killed, your plates get cracked. You can like dolphin dive behind something, plate up, and then like peek back out. But you can really just use dolphin diving for like defensive tactics, and to like just get away from fights, to dive away from like enemies. So like if you just start getting shot, you could just dolphin dive away like that, and it's like just an easier way to throw off your enemy so that they can't track you through the air. And it's just a way to like get out of fights. So that's how you can use dolphin diving in fights in Warzone. And now what I was talking about, the D-hop. So a D-hop is another like dolphin diving tactic, but this is like used for offensively. So D-hopping pretty much is when you're on something and then you have to like bunny hop pretty much. It's like a bunny hop, but like while dolphin diving. So you dolphin dive on something, right when you land, you jump, and then it like flies you off. But you have to make sure you time it right, or it's just not gonna work. So like that. And as you can see, I dolphin dived on that, and right as I landed on that, I jumped, and it made me like get a bunny hop animation. And this is a really good tactic to use in Warzone, like offensively, to like get into fights. Pretty much like that. As you can see, it's literally like a bunny hop, just while dolphin diving. So this is a really good movement technique you guys can do. You can learn. It's harder to do, but once you get it down, you'll be really good at it, and you'll get that little bunny hopping animation. And there's spots like on Warzone that you can do it where it'll like literally bounce you like super far, and you'll really like camera your opponent. And yeah, D-hopping is just a really good way to offensively win fights, and I really recommend getting that technique down, and you'll really win a lot more fights and get really nice kills. Now the next thing I'm gonna go over is snaking. So snaking is really huge in this game, especially with like the no movement. So snaking is pretty much when you're behind something and you're proning down to the ground and then you go back up like really fast. Pretty much like this. So you prone all the way down, go all the way back up, prone all the way down, and you'll like see you can peek your head a little bit. You can get little peek shots like this and peek. And you can just like get shots off as any time as possible. And like as you can see, you literally only peek your head, so it's gonna be really hard for your enemy to shoot you. And this is just a really good technique to win fights, get shots off, get info, and it's just a really good technique in general to learn. So I really recommend you guys start snaking in Warzone, and you'll really win a lot more fights and you'll win a lot more games. Now the next thing I'm gonna go over is shouldering. So shouldering is also huge in this game because you want to get info, and like especially with the really like low TTK, you'd be dying like super fast. So if you get info on people, you can definitely like, instead of just running out, you don't get shot with shouldering. You just shoulder like this, you get like peek a little bit, kind of like this. It's like kind of like a jiggle peek, and you can see like you'll get info on that, and then you don't have to run all the way out to get info, because then if you get shot, you're literally dead in like 3 bullets because of the TTK in this game. So shouldering is just a really huge technique you can learn, and it's just a really easy technique to just get info and maybe even get some peek shots like that. But yeah, that's shouldering. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the super glide. So pretty much the super glide is when you get on a ledge and then you fly without pulling out your glider. So pretty much like this. So you're going to jump on this ledge, you're going to spam A or X just depending what controller you're on, and you're going to jump right as you get up here, and it's going to look like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it for super gliding. Anyways, that's also going to conclude this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you guys want more videos like this, make sure to comment down below. I got y'all. Just comment down below any type of video ideas for Warzone 2. I'm starting to enjoy the game a little bit more. It's just a little bit iffy right now, but if they make a couple changes, it'll be a great game, and I think it could be really enjoyable. But yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I love y'all. I'm out.